A great morning to you all. Welcome back to Sonnet Institute of Technology. My name is Bruce Malauti, and I'm your instructor for the hands-on pen testing course. This is module 1.2 of the video course. In this demonstration, I will show you how to add a checkpoint appliance into GNS3. The checkpoint operating system was derived from Red Hat Enterprise Linux 5. And for you to add the checkpoint appliance, you don't need special hardware requirement. You will simply need at least 8 gig of free hard disk space and at least 2 gig of RAM. Without wasting time, let's jump into GNS3 and start configuring. In GNS3, to add a checkpoint appliance, I have to click Add New Template, scroll down to Add New Key-Move Virtual Machine, click OK, and select that, click OK, and let's name the appliance as CheckPoint, which means checkpoint. Click Next, and change from 256 to 2048, and then the key-move binary. I'm using a 64-bit machine, so I select 64. Click Next, and I need to select a new image here. Click New Image and then Create. Leave that as default, click Next. Leave that as default, click Next. Change 30 gig to 8 gig. So 8 gig is equivalent to 8000 megabytes. Click Finish. Click Finish again. Then click Edit. Change console type from Telnet to VNC. On the hard disk space, hard drive, you can leave that. Go to CD, DVD, and browse to your CD or to your ISO image. And click OK. It will take a while to upload the ISO image. Okay, and once the image is uploaded, and go to Network tab, change 1 and give it 4 adapters, 2 or more adapters. Go to Advanced Settings right here and uncheck Use as Linked Base VM. Once you're done, double check your settings, and there we got our ISO image right here. The hard disk is fine, general settings fine. Now I can click OK and click OK again and select the device right here, and I can switch it on. So the device should boot from the DVD. So here I am, and I can select Install GAIA on this system. So as you can see, the version is 7720. So press Enter. Okay, the system will boot from the DVD. Okay, here I'm prompted if I want to continue the installation. So I select OK and select my keyboard. So US is fine. Select OK. And I'm being asked for a admin password, so I'll enter one right now. And confirm the password again and select OK. Okay, and the system shows that I have 4 network interface cards. Okay, and I'll assign an IP address of 192.168 126.126.254, and the default gateway I can set as 1, so that will be 192.168.126.1. Scroll down, select OK, and I can select OK again. And the system will start installing. Installation is complete, and the entire installation process takes about 10 to 15 minutes. And as you can see, we've got a message here. It prompts us to complete the configuration by navigating through the web browser. So let's reboot the system and try to complete the installation. Therefore, I will reboot the system. This time the system will boot from the hard disk instead of this DVD-ROM. So at this point, let me try to log on. Username is admin and my password. Okay, username admin, password. I am logged in. If I'm happy with the installation, I can switch off the appliance. So I can close this window and switch off the appliance. I can delete this one. Right click on the appliance we just have finished installing. Select configure template. Change from VNC to Telnet. And go to DVD CD and remove that. Leave as blank. Go to advanced settings. Check use as linked base VM. And if you want to change the symbol, you go back to general settings, you browse for the custom symbol, you say use custom symbol, then you browse to the custom symbol. There it is. Once you're happy, you can just click OK. So here is our CheckPoint appliance. So we need to finish up configuring, so we need a Windows machine to access the CheckPoint appliance through web GUI. So I drag and drop the CheckPoint appliance, and I'll take a Windows 7 machine. I'll need a switch as well. Drop the switch there. And the CheckPoint appliance was assigned an IP of 126.254. And I will assign a Windows machine an IP of 126.2. Okay, this is subnet 24. So let me interconnect these devices. Okay, so I can boot these devices. So the CheckPoint this time will boot from the hard disk. So let me exit from there. On the other side, Windows machine is booting. So let me log on to the Windows machine. Say Windows 7. And let me assign a static IP. So I'll right click. Go to open network and sharing. Go to change network adapters, and that's my network adapter. So I'll right click, go to properties, and scroll down to IP4, this one right here. So I can just double click and scroll down, use the following IP. So I'm assigning a static IP. So that will be 192.168.126.2. The subnet, it's a 24 subnet, that will be 255.255.255.0. And do I need a default gateway? I don't think so, because there is no router in our topology. So I can just click OK and OK again. And then I can exit from here. And if I like to check, let me see if my checkpoint is fully booted. So let me log on to the CheckPoint appliance. Username is admin and my password okay, username admin, password. Okay, I am logged in. So let me set the expect password. So that will be set expect password, and let me set the new password for the expect. Okay, the password is set, so I can log in as an expect. Enter the expect password. Okay, I am logged in as expect, as you can see here. Now I need to check my IP address, so that will be IP grep 80, and there is my IP. It's 126.254. So can I ping the Windows machine? That will be 192.168.126.2. Okay, by the way, Windows machine by default do not accept ping, so I will test connectivity from the Windows machine itself. So I'll close that, go to a Windows machine, and let me start the command prompt. So I will try to ping the firewall. That will be 168.192. That will be ping 192.168.126.254. Okay, I've got ping reply, so which means I have full connectivity. So I will just start my web browser. Okay, on the address bar, I will type in HTTPS and the IP address of the checkpoint firewall. So that will be 192.168.126.254. Okay, so I've got a security warning because the checkpoint is using a self-signed certificate. So I just have to say continue, and here I am. I'm connected to the checkpoint, as you can see the version number there. So I'll enter my credentials. So that's admin and my admin credentials. Log in. Okay, since it's connecting for the first time, it might take a while to log in, but you can see that it's still logging in from the background. Okay, here it's now showing, and I just have to click next from here. and I'll say next again. And here I just have to confirm my IP addresses. So these are the IP addresses which I configured when installing the CheckPoint appliance. So I just have to say next, and I can say next from here. Nothing much to configure. And from here, since we are using a virtual firewall, I can say next. Here I can say next as well, or if you'd like to change your location. So I don't mind about the location. I'll just click next, and next again, next, and I need to create a new login. So login is Bruce, and my secret password, and confirm my secret password. Click next, and I'll say next, because from here I'll like any machine to connect to this firewall, but in a production environment you have to select the machine which will act as a management station. So here I just say next, and next, finish. Click yes. Once it's finished installing, it prompts you to restart your Windows machine. So I can click OK, and this is the Windows machine will reboot. Now the Windows machine is rebooted, so I can log in. So let me try to access that firewall again. That will be HTTPS, the IP address of the firewall. Continue. I can log in as admin. Admin password. Okay, I'm logged into the firewall, and you can see all the information is right here. So basically this is how you install a CheckPoint appliance in GNS3. So these are the functions which this file can do: IPS, VPN, URL filtering, the firewall. So you can do RIP routing as well, OSPF. There's a lot of things you can do from here. So in brief, this is how you add add the CheckPoint appliance. And I hope this has been informative, and I would like to thank you for watching. Goodbye.